Hi everyone! In this lesson, you will learn how to factor quadratic trinomials. Factoring quadratic trinomials is done just like any other polynomial. One added step is that each factor can be set to 0 and solve for x, resulting in more than one possible answer. So let's get started! A quadratic trinomial is an expression in the form ax squared plus bx plus c, where x is a variable and a, b, and c are non-zero constants. The constant a is called the leading coefficient, b is called the linear coefficient, and c is called the additive constant. Example, the expression x squared plus 7x plus 6 is a quadratic trinomial with coefficients a is 1, b is 7, and c is 6. Another, 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. a is 2, b is 3, and c is negative 4. Let's start with factoring quadratic trinomials when a is equal to 1. Step 1. Always check for the GCF. Step 2. Make sure that the given is written in standard form ax squared plus bx plus c. Step 3. Factor the first term. Step 4. List down the factors of the third term. Then add each pair of factors. Last, get the factors of the third term whose sum matches the middle term of the given. Example, our given is x squared plus 1 equals negative 2x. Step 1, always check for the GCF. So our given has no GCF, so proceed to step 2. Make sure that the given is written in standard form. So we have to apply the additive inverse. So inverse of negative 2x is positive 2x. So we will add on both sides and then cancel. So we will have x squared plus 2x plus 1. After that, step 3, factor the first term. Factor of x squared is x times x. Next, list down the factors of the third term, then add each pair of factors. So we have 1 times 1 and negative 1 times negative 1. The sum of the factors, 2 and negative 2. Our middle term is positive 2. So we will have the factors of positive 1. So we have factors of x squared plus 2x plus 1 is x plus 1 times x plus 1, or we can write this as square of x plus 1, just like our previous lesson. Let us have now x squared minus 4x minus 5. Double check if there is GCF and if the given is written in standard form. Factor the first term. Factors of x squared is x times x. And then let us have the factors of the third term, which is negative 5. So we have negative 5 times 1 and 5 times negative 1. The sum of the factors, negative 4 and positive 4. Our middle term in our given is negative 4. So we will get the factors of negative 5 and positive 1. Therefore, the factors of x squared minus 4x minus 5 is x minus 5 times x plus 1. Next, let us have m squared plus 2m minus 24. Check for the GCF and if the given is written in standard form. Let us now factor the first term. Factors of m squared, m times n. And then, factors of negative 24, negative 12 times 2, negative 2 times positive 12, negative 6 times positive 4, negative 4 times positive 6, negative 8 times positive 3, negative 3 times positive 8. Negative 12 plus 2 is negative 10. Negative 2 plus 12 is positive 10. Negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. Negative 4 plus 6 is positive 2. Negative 8 plus 3 is negative 5. Negative 3 plus 8 is positive 5. In our list of factors, which sum matches our middle term? So that is positive 2. Therefore, we will get negative 4 and positive 6. Therefore, the factors of m squared plus 2m minus 24 is m minus 4 times m plus 6. Next, let us have factoring quadratic trinomials when a is not equal to 1. Our given is 2k squared plus 22k plus 60. Let us check if the given has GCF. So our given has GCF of 2. Therefore, 2k squared divided by 2 is k squared. 22k divided by 2 is 11k. 60 divided by 2 is 30. After that, we will get our GCF and the quotient from the given and the GCF. Let us now factor k squared plus 11k plus 30. Copy the GCF, then factor of the first term is k. Since the quadratic trinomial has both positive in our middle term and the last term, copy positive sign. Then list down the factors of the third term. 15 times 2, 6 times 5, 10 times 3. Then add each pair of factors. 15 plus 2 is 17. 6 plus 5 is 11. 10 plus 3 is 13. Get the factors of the third term. Get the factors of the third term whose sum matches the middle term of the given, and that is 6 times 5, which sum is 11. So we will have 6 and 5. Therefore, our factor of 2k squared plus 22k plus 60 is 2 times k plus 6 times k plus 5. Another example, 5v squared minus 30v plus 40, GCF is 5. 5v squared divided by 5 is v squared. Negative 30v divided by 5 is negative 6v. Positive 40 divided by 5 is positive 8. Get the GCF and the quotient of the given and the GCF. So we will now factor v squared minus 6v plus 8. Copy the GCF, then factor the first term. V squared equals v times v. Get the list of factors of the third term, which is 8. That is 4 times 2, negative 4 times negative 2, negative 8 times negative 1, positive 8 times positive 1. 4 plus 2 is 6. Negative 4 plus negative 2 is negative 6. Negative 8 plus negative 1 is negative 9. Positive 8 plus positive 1 is positive 9. The sum that matches the middle term of our quadratic trinomial, which is negative 6, is with factor negative 4 and negative 2. Therefore, our factor for 5v squared minus 30v plus 40 is 5 times v minus 4 times v minus 2. Next, 4n squared minus 15n minus 25. Again, check for the GCF. If there is no GCF, proceed to step 2. Make sure that the given is written in standard form. Step 3. Factor the first term. If the first term is not equal to 1, we can apply the following techniques. First, copy the first term without the square on both quantity. Then, multiply the coefficient or numbers of first and last term, included the sign. Their product is negative 100. Factor the product that you obtain. So, factors of negative 100 are 10 times negative 10, 20 times negative 5, positive 5 times negative 20, 4 times negative 25. 10 plus negative 10 is 0. 20 plus negative 5 is positive 15. Positive 5 plus negative 20 is negative 15. 4 plus negative 25 is negative 21. Which factors that will give you the sum that matches the middle term of the given? We need negative 15, and that is positive 5 and negative 20. So we will copy the factors. Observe the binomials that we have. See if they have GCF in each quantity. The second quantity, 4n minus 20, has GCF of 4. So we divide 4n minus 20 by 4. 4n divided by 4 is n. Negative 20 divided by 4 is negative 5. Then copy the first binomial. Therefore, the factors of 4n squared minus 15n minus 25 is 4n plus 5 times n minus 5. Next, activity for this lesson. You may show your answers in the comment box so others can also check if they arrived on the same correct answer just like you. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.